I got it. I just wanna... Okay, so we're here at the Traverse, and Tim, who's one of the superstars of this place, is going to show me his tractor. So Tim, I'm going to turn you on. So what is that we're looking at here?
It's just they're basically agricultural tractors, but they use them down here because they're low ground pressure. That's why the wide tracks on them. It just they more float, but the big grousers, the big tread, gives us lots of traction. They're 500 horsepower machine. They're specially designed for Antarctica. The whole inside of the engine compartment is insulated. And then here in the front, when you're moving, you have to open up this apron because the intake is heated. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to operate.
Let me show everyone over here.
So,
oh yeah.
So we move these up and down depending on how hot
it gets inside. Yeah.
There's a screen inside that's constantly
so do you have a name for your?
It's the James Caro.
The James Caro. Got it.
Well, all the tractors are named after a ship.
Got it.
Or an event, I guess.
So can I go inside? Yep. Can we show me inside?
I gotta take care of my shovel.
Good. So he's putting a shovel away there. So this is getting in Tim's machine here.
Just sit right in the seat.
So you can see the seat. Can I go inside?
Yeah.
You can see the controls here. Those are where they sit. Oh, that's pretty comfy. So you can see around here, you got radios. You got their GPS. There's control. Stuff down here, bud.
Just turn this key here. And this is the main thing we watch while we're operating, while we're traveling.
Got it. So where do you watch your movies?
I don't.
I hear it gets really hot in here, Tim. Is that correct?
It's like sitting in a greenhouse.
Super hot. So how do you cool off?
Take clothes off.
I've heard that you guys drive around.
Some of the guys just wear their bibs and then they just slip their bibs
They take everything off.
But this is just a monitoring system.
So you can see.
And it just...
it tells you everything that's going on, their gear, everything about the machine.
Yep.
Look at that.
They're actually pretty simple to operate.
I think this is what Scott actually wanted to have when he had his machines, but they didn't have these quite yet.
Yeah.
Right?
I think he would have made it a little bit.
I think he would have gone.
He would have made it.
He's with Beth there, who's our physical therapist.
They're pretty comfortable. Air seat, it's all adjustable. Keep your spine in shape when you drive over 10-foot Suzuki's.
And what are you usually pulling?
A fuel bladder.
So you pull and how big are the fuel bladders you're pulling, Tim?
There's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them with 3,000 gallons apiece, but I'm not really sure how much it weighs, but it's a load.
So 24,000 gallons basically go. You're pulling that.
Yeah.
And you guys brought almost 100,000 gallons of fuel into the station?
Yeah, I think so.
So this is how they bring a lot of the fuel to us. This is a very cheap way to do it. And they took them 24 days to get here. 23 days, he's counting. And then you guys are heading back tomorrow to go back to get more.
Right.
And you hope to be back by Christmas Eve, I guess, is what you guys are shooting for.
So.
Yeah, get you guys home. All right.
You run these fans.
So they do everything they can to keep themselves cool.
Keep the air.
Because even though they're in Antarctica,
inside.
they get hot and foggy and gooey.
I'm told you guys tend to be in your underwear sometimes.
Yeah.
I haven't yet.
Yeah.
I usually just open
See, there's another one over there. So these are the tractors that pull the actual fuel battery. So let's go look around again somewhere else. Okay, gang. I'm out here. It's warm today, minus 25. You can see behind me is the station. Back over there. Getting a view of the backside, and then you can see the ceremonial pole over there. It's hard to take off your goggles because of the wind. It's kind of cold, but And right over here, you can see behind me, there's people. And they're at the ceremonial pole. Behind me here is the actual South Pole by that sign. And that moves about 30 meters over the course since the station's been built. And it will continue to move. Beautiful ice here. As you can see, lovely ice in front of me. Lovely ice pretty much everywhere. Nothing really lives here whatsoever. But it is a remarkably beautiful place. So let me show you around a little bit. So here's the actual sign and the actual pole marker, as you can see here. We have an American flag. I guess it's because we have a base here, though it's an international station, and this pole marker is international. Behind me over here are vents to our underground facility called the Arch. These are the vents for it. You can see some of the experiments that way out there. But basically, you get a pretty good perspective of the station here. And these are all the back areas where our extra food, equipment, and such is stored. Okay, I'm going to go back into the station now, but I wanted to show you the underside of the station here. If you take a look, these are the pylons. They're not automatic. They have to actually be manually jacked up, which they haven't done in some years, I understand. I have my hand out here. It's rather cold. I have my gloves attached to them, but I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show you inside what we call the beer can, which is the stairway to get in where we're going to go. Let's take a look here. This is a stairway that will take me down to the bottom. The elevator going down. It's not for people. So we're going under the ice right now. We're at the ice level, now we go deeper. Here we go down towards the tunnels. As you're underneath, you can see. Where is Andy? Andy was supposed to meet me down here.
Sorry?
Andy was meeting me. Huh, fun. That's the power plant, and now we're coming into the arches down here. It's kind of cold. See if Andy's down here. He's just to meet me and take me. So these are the arches where all our food supplies are stored. How you guys doing? Hi. It's nice. I'm trying to find Andy.
Andy?
Yeah, Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. I'll call him. I'm just trying to see if he's floating around here somewhere.
You might be over in the walkthrough.
Yeah?
Keep going straight to those doors.
Yeah.
And there's like an office type thing. In
Yeah.
there.
He might be there? Okay.
Yep.
And because it's an infrastructure tunnel, there's
Okay, Orlando.
electrical panel boxes.
Yeah. We'll watch it. You ready?
Yeah, come on, dude.
Go for it.
I'll open the door.
Oh, man. So we're walking down to go in the tunnel. See, we're in the access. We walk down this way.
So this is what people do when they get bored. So as you know, the station is we shift like what 10 meters a year.
Yep.
The ice.
Yep. 30.
So I'm sure they built this square when they built it.
Little shrines over here. Close it behind us?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I do have.
All these shrines that are here. I should have brought my light.
Now my guess is that's iced tea because I doubt anyone on the station would.
Put an actual bottle of
yeah.
Crown Royal in there. Yeah.
Now the sturgeon. There's a story here, but apparently the sturgeon has gone back and forth to McMurdo. It's kind of like the mascot was stolen and things like that. And
Werner Herzog's greatest hits. I don't know. Look at that one.
I don't know. I do know that that's blue foam underneath, but you know.
Yeah.
Now this is the bus of Amundsen, and apparently we have the mold.
Ah.
Somewhere
It
on
looks like
station.
Amundsen. It kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
Ah.
So. And then emergency rations or something. I don't know.
Birmingham.
I don't make any assumptions, but I'm assuming alcohol may be involved in a couple of these. And I'm assuming that this is just a chainsaw that died down here, and they just
Yeah.
because this is
How would they cut this out? Would they use chainsaw?
yeah.
Yeah. Just use a chainsaw.
And obviously,
Or a handsaw.
on asphyxiate.
Another shrine here.
Now, with any luck, Josiah will drive overhead.
He was just down. He just went down to the arch, though. He was just a little bit ahead of you.
Or maybe one of his crew.
So I think we missed him.
Because
Driving.
it's comforting to know that there's a 100,000-pound tractor directly over top of your head with nothing but 50 feet of compressed snow between you.
That's quite a rumble.
One is, the bottom one is sewage, and the top one is our drinking water. And the drinking water, the way it's made, so we pump warm water down to the Rodwell building, and it melts a big egg in the water, in the ice,
Yeah.
and then we draw off. I think we're pumping like 13 gallons a minute, but we're sending 11 back or something. So the stations, we only get 2 gallons per minute per, or it might be more than that because that's only 28 and 2,900 gallons. So
Where's that
the Rodwell,
yeah.
you'll see underneath. You'll see it from underneath. We'll follow this line. What us UPs do every day is we follow this line to make sure that there's no sewage leaks. And I'll show you up here. You can see those red lights.
Yeah.
That's heat trace. So obviously, and then there's a place where you can see the one without the metal covering. So.
All right. Well, here we have the official temperature of where we are. As you can make that out, we're at about 48 degrees minus. It's lovely down here, Andy. Thank you so much.
Oh, sure. No, it's something. You come to the station.
if it's so unique, how can you not come down here? Be careful of the... Got it. Copy that. Look at that there. So they took care of a couple of the leaks. Yeah. Now obviously, so you got like a 6-inch pipe inside this, and there's 3 or 4 inches of insulation all the way around it.
Yeah.
And then there's a piece of conduit underneath that so that you can run heat trace. So any leak in there can run through the conduit, and it could run 60 feet before
it comes out.
So you're like,
where the hell's the leak at?
yeah, it's like internal bleeding. Where's it coming from?
Yeah, exactly.
But be careful here. This is one of our leaks. Because we turn icy.
Copy that. Got it.
Also, at this temperature, the soles of some shoes get real weak. Here's a piece of sewer pipe on the bottom, so you can see what it kind of looks like.
Oh yeah.
And you can see that little silver pipe on the side there. That's for the heat trace.
Right.
So they try to keep that on the bottom. This was our big exit point. We don't know how deep that is.
Wow.
But the warm...
The leak? That was the leak?
Yeah, that was the major exit point for the leak. So
That was quite a job for Clayton.
yeah, well, fortunately, you don't do it by yourself. So
Yeah.
I like to put my bare hand on the heat trace line to make sure that it's heated. This is what Tim and Billy and Scott have been doing.
Got it.
What are the red lights?
The red light's just as part of the heat trace system. So if you take your glove off and just feel this, you can feel that that's heated.
Yeah, I feel it.
So you'll see these red lights at McMurdo, and it's real helpful in the wintertime. I know a couple of the guys, they knew how many red lights they had to count.
Yeah.
So if it was real cold and stuff, they could just sit up and they could, from one vantage point, like, okay, all the heat trace is working.
Slippery there.
That's gotta be a miserable job. But they take a chainsaw and they break out these cubes and they load up these sleds and they drag them all the way out, and then eventually it goes on that plywood walkway
Right.
to get outside.
Big one there.
Yeah.
Now they really got these.
Is this another leak?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you know how long
This is where our poop goes, huh?
So this is the section of the water line. So one line's going to the water plant,
Right.
and then the heated water is coming back,
Right.
and then of course it's heat traced.
Right.
So that's just gives you an idea what the whole.
How the sewage system works.
There's a lot of these ice crystals because, well, we're sending hot water down into the. There's probably one of the more moist places.
A little humid.
This is all our food. This is like station trash. And then when these get full, Melody, our waste person, takes care of everything. And then these are my spare parts. Fan motors, fuel pumps for furnaces, just whatever. And there's just stuff everywhere. You can imagine where you're at. Something breaks. Yes. Well, we don't have that part. How about?
So P stand for power generation.
Power, the furnaces.
So these are
for the
those
planes.
tanks.
Oh, for the planes too.
Yeah, so like
Those tanks, all of them up there total 450,000 gallons of 8 fuel that we run out of the station.
Because if they get to McMurdo when the storm comes in, at least they can circle for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, pump houses.
And that pumps all the fuel house for us. It's in here.